All right, guys, we've officially entered campaign season for next year's elections, and I want to find out from the people here on Hollywood Boulevard which political party represents the interests of minorities, especially Latinos. Check this out. What political party do you think represents the interests of Latinos?
Oh man, it's hard when there's like, you feel like no political party represents like interest of the common person in general.
I would say Democrats just because they're more liberal and they have more of an open mind. That's my personal opinion.
Can I say my really opinion about the guy that want to be a president?
Absolutely.
I don't like him.
Who are you talking about?
What is his face?
Donald Trump?
Yes.
So the reason we're coming here to ask people which political party best represents the interests of Latinos and minorities is that Latinos and minorities are going to play a big part in this year's election. And it's not as one-sided as it was 4 to 8 years ago. Okay, so about 8 years ago, pretty much most Latinos, except for maybe conservative Cubans, some conservative Mexicans, largely supported the Democrats. Overwhelmingly, the African-American community supported the Democrats. But this year, it's not as overwhelming. What do you think about the fact that Donald Trump has the support of 25% of black people, which is the highest support that any Republicans had in like 80 years?
I guess they like what he's saying because they probably have money. He probably appeals to them and probably appeals to their side. And I mean, it's a free country. You can be Republican, you can be Democratic. It's wherever you like to go.
So what do you think of Donald Trump?
Well, he's an ignorant with money and has a lot of influence with a lot of ignorant people. And when ignorance stands together, it's scary.
I have lots of Mexican friends and I date Mexicans. And we live around Mexicans and they are no different than us. So Donald, you're not the option.
You think Donald Trump could run for president in France?
I think so.
He will win?
I will win.
Why? Do you just vote for like the...
Well, I think I like him. I don't know why.
Trump, are you going to vote for Donald Trump?
I'm not, unless it became like an epic joke. Like, you know, like everything was going to the shit and it was like, let's just throw it to him and like really screw it into the ground.
I think the political race this year's election is going to be much more up in the air when it comes to where minorities and Latinos land and who they support than in years past. Now, to play devil's advocate, somebody might say, well, Republicans want to ease the tax burden on people and that'll help minorities keep more money and maybe make more money. What do you think about that?
I would think that maybe that's true, but I feel like it's an issue that's brought to light now, and I feel like Democrats have more of a history of kind of considering the overall and the common man as opposed to Republicans that care more about the higher-ups.
If you look at like a lot of the people that are in politics and involved with different corporations at the same time, so it's like, are you really in our best interest if you're like making millions of dollars off of these wars and making $1 million off of oil spills and crazy stuff like that, you know?
When are you going to be running for office? Because you have my vote.
I will not be because that looks like the worst job you could ever possibly have.
I would not want to be president of the United States.
Sounds horrible, except you get free food. Like, I mean, I guess not free, we pay for it, but there's a kitchen staff like 24/7.
Hola to
LatiNation.
LatiNation TV. ¿Cómo estás? Estoy Johnny Depp.
Oh, wait, you're Johnny Depp.
I am Johnny Depp.
I've been speaking to Johnny Depp the entire time. I didn't realize that. Well, listen.
I walk in Hollywood as Johnny Depp. And I love the La Gente aquí.
All right, guys, there you have it. Honest thoughts and feelings about which political party best represents the interests of minorities and Latinos, and maybe it's neither political party. It depends on how you feel, but you know what? Regardless of how you feel, go out and vote. Till next time, I'm your man on the street, Humberto Guida. Peace.